another video and happy Vlogmas Day 1. So what I'm going to try to do in the month of December is greet you each and every morning at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time with a brand new Vlogmas video. Some of my regular content will be up, but also some blended in with some holiday content, maybe a couple of vlogs. I don't know, we're just gonna kind of go with it, but I'm gonna really try to get 25 videos up for you guys between today, December 1st, and December 25th. So fingers crossed. I hope you guys enjoy Vlogmas this year, but today I thought I'd start with one of my favorite things of all time, and that's a favorites video from Trader Joe's. I don't think I've shared one here on this channel before, but I've shared them on my other social medias, and they tend to be really popular. I haven't shared a vegan Trader Joe's haul in a minute, but these are my current favorites when it comes to Trader Joe's, and even though I am a majority whole food plant-based, I am someone who does really enjoy having a treat here or there. So even though these are not things I purchase all the time, they are things that I've been purchasing and loving and want to share with you. A lot of these I was introduced to by friends because of the holiday weekend, and I went to Trader Joe's and instantly purchased them to keep in my home, but also to re-gift to other people so they can be introduced to them if they haven't had them as well. So let me jump in. I'm gonna jump in with my two holiday items first, and you're gonna have to go pick these up ASAP as soon as you see this video if you haven't had them. If any of the products that you see here today you have enjoyed, let me know in the comments below, or if there's something that I should be picking up next time I'm at Trader Joe's if I haven't tried it and it's vegan, let me know below. You aren't going to see anything whole food plant-based here today because let's be honest, we all know the goodies that Trader Joe's has when it comes to rice and potatoes and fresh fruits and vegetables and all sorts of these things. But today we're gonna dive a little bit deeper, and I'm gonna show you some of the things that I literally cannot resist when I go to Trader Joe's. Like I said, I'm gonna start with holiday items. So this vegan gingerbread loaf is fire. It is so good. The very fact that they have baked goods now that are 100% vegan, I feel like I have to buy them to support, so that way they keep coming out with them. I actually had this at a holiday party and it was so good, and someone bought it thinking of me that I had to go purchase a couple of them. We had some of this for Thanksgiving last week, and I had purchased a couple of these to gift to other people because I thought, you know what? I want to show them that vegan baked goods can taste amazing. And again, I can support Trader Joe's in their decision to have vegan baked goods on their shelf, that hopefully they will see that people purchase them and they will make more. This is something that is great as a gift idea. If you are whole food plant-based and you're like, you know what? I don't want this in my house, I have no self-control, I would eat the whole loaf, then buy it and gift it for someone else in your life that is not vegan. Show them that vegan baked goods are amazing, break the stereotype, and you will be very happy with giving this as a gift. This is one of my favorite things about Trader Joe's, and that is the tea. I love Trader Joe's tea. Someone told me about this winter wake up over on Instagram. They're like, hey, I know you love tea. You always talk about loving cinnamon and peppermint tea. Have you had this one? No, but I went and picked it up, and it is so good. So it is infused with a black tea that is infused with cinnamon, orange peels, licorice, ginger, other flavors, and cloves. And I used to drink a tea that smelled and tasted exactly like this from Caribou Coffee. It was a cinnamon tea. So this is actually my third box of this. I did go grab a couple more boxes to gift, but I gotta be honest, I might hoard them and not gift them this season. I don't know. That might sound incredibly bad. Hopefully no one watching this video has asked for this for Christmas and then I failed to give it to them, but this tea is so, so good. Make sure to stop at Trader Joe's, grab you at least 2 boxes so that way you can enjoy it all year round, not just during the holidays. I have a couple frozen items to show you. Unfortunately, one of them is gone because we enjoyed this vegetable pad thai the day before Thanksgiving. My husband and I each picked one of these up. It's 100% vegan. It's about 360 calories. It's a little bit higher in fat, but it is so good. This reminds me of back in the day before I was vegan, when I would get Chinese food and then eat the leftovers warmed up. That might sound good or bad to you, but the noodles are really good. The flavor is really good. They're very chewy. It warms up really well. As a convenience meal, I think this one's stellar. It's one that we continue to rebuy, and both my husband and I like, so it's really easy to throw in the freezer, have as a quick lunch or dinner, or like I said, we had it the day before a holiday, so that way we didn't have to cook anything additional to our Thanksgiving meals. Another go-to in the freezer department for me is this yellow jackfruit curry and jasmine rice. I love white rice, I love jasmine rice, and I really do like curry. I've made my own curry using a lot of Trader Joe's coconut milks before, but when it comes to convenience, once again, we have a couple of these on hand just for really quick dinners throughout the week, and they just seem so convenient and delicious that I wanted to show this to you if you guys need, again, a quick meal idea, or if you are needing something, you know, to fill your space for the holidays, just so you don't have to cook anymore. This is a really good option. But let's say you don't want to buy a frozen meal at Trader Joe's because you are someone that's just like, I just don't go that route. Then go get the Hearts of Palm. I originally first heard this from Fit Vegan Chef over on Instagram and picked up a couple of boxes, and they are so good. I have a couple of recipes I'm going to share with you over Vlogmas using this, and it's delicious. I don't know what Hearts of Palm is, but it mocks as a delicious low carb pasta. Now, me personally, whole food plant-based, as an endurance athlete, I welcome the carbohydrates, I really do, but honestly, it's nice to have something different than just actual pasta. This is a great alternative if you are looking for something that is lower calories, higher volume, that you can add a lot of vegetables to. I would actually get this and throw some marinara in with it, a bunch of vegetables, a bunch of peppers and onions, and you'll be so full, and it'll be a really good low calorie density meal that's high in nutrients without having to actually miss out on pasta. This little guy right here, I don't know why, but it's honestly my favorite thing at Trader Joe's. Honestly, the fat-free refried beans are amazing. I don't know what they're putting in this can, but they're so good. There is not a single refried bean on the market that tastes like this. I don't know what they're doing to it, some kind of voodoo magic, but it's delicious. Truth be told, when I first went vegan, I had no idea that most refried beans actually had lard in them. So I always just bought this one because I liked it. And then on a video, someone told me like, hey, don't buy the ones that aren't fat-free, they have lard in them. And I was like, what? Why would you put lard in beans? And so I remember sitting in the cupboard or sitting and looking through my cupboard and seeing that it said vegan, and I was like, well, there's no lard in here, so why does it taste so good? It's literally just cooked beans, water, and salt. But Trader Joe's, this is the best product on your shelves. I literally go there a couple of times a month just to pick up this product because I love it so much. And sometimes I only leave with a bag of these cans. That's it, no shame. I love them, they're delicious, they're good on anything. If you have not tried them, I highly recommend picking up a can. They're 99 cents. If you are not new here, then you know this is my favorite seasoning of all time. I should probably buy stock in it. I purchase a couple of these every couple of months, keep them in my cupboards, and use them all the time. This is the Vegan Chickenless Seasoning Salt. It is salt, onion powder, turmeric, and garlic powder, and it is all my favorite flavors matched into one. This personally is good on anything to me. Put it on some pasta, put it on some rice, or make chickpea salad with it with some mustard, maybe a little bit of vegan mayo, put some celery and some grapes in it. It's delicious. Throw it on some lettuce, maybe some bread, maybe in a wrap, I don't know, whatever fits your needs. But this seasoning, if you haven't had it, this blend is top notch. Trader Joe's has really knocked it out of the park with this seasoning. Don't hate me. You will not see the everything but the bagel seasoning in this haul. I do not like that seasoning. I don't know what it is. I think it's because it's like crunchy and there's a lot of pieces involved. It's like a texture thing to me. I want my seasonings to be like smooth. I don't want my seasonings to have texture. So you aren't going to see that in this haul. I have a couple of desserts I want to show you. This one was also introduced to me via Instagram. I had someone reach out to me when I first went vegan and say, hey, you had a hard time finding vegan chocolate. You need to try this one. And oh my gosh, it is so good. Way to go, Trader Joe's. It tastes like hot cocoa, which I'm here for. I like that. I really like dark chocolate, but I also really like hot cocoa. And so this is just delicious. I'm really proud of Trader Joe's for coming up with a vegan chocolate that's also gluten-free. I bought a ton of these to gift to my friends and family for the holidays. They are really lightweight, so I'm actually going to just stick them in a bubble mailer and send them off and treat them with some chocolate this holiday season. If you shopped at Trader Joe's before, you're probably really well aware of the acai mixes. I haven't had these probably since the summertime, and when I went in and thought, man, what are my top 10 favorites? This one, of course, had to make the list. These are just little individual packets that Trader Joe's sells that take your smoothie bowls up 10 notches. You go from having a homemade smoothie bowl to a professional one that you feel like you spent $12 for at the local juicery. If you haven't tried these, I highly recommend them. They're only 80 calories per pack. You get 4 packs in here for about $4, $5 for the entire bag. They're amazing. They are so good to throw in a smoothie or, like I said, an acai bowl, but they take up the flavor from like a 2 to a 15. I have one more item for you, and that is the matcha almond beverage from Trader Joe's. Now, when I went vegan, I started dabbling into matcha teas, and I found I really like them. So what I like to do for this one is I like to heat it in a microwavable coffee mug, and then when it comes out of the microwave, it's about 190 to 200 degrees, I would say, which is the perfect temp for a warm matcha, if you guys didn't know. And then I take my little milk frother and I blitz it a little bit to make it a little bit foamy, and it is so good. So the ingredients on this are an almond base, filtered water with almonds, cane sugar, matcha tea, green tea powder, a couple of different gums to make it thicker, I don't know, and a little bit of sea salt. The one thing I've noticed about getting this versus the packets that they sell, they do have the powder at Almond Joe's as well. If you want to make your own, you just need almond milk and a little bit of that powder. You can make your own matchas. It would be a lot more inexpensive because I think this is about $4. But I find that this tastes obviously a lot better because it does have some cane sugar in it. The problem with the little packets that they sell that you can take on the go with you is they actually have milk in them. So I've never purchased those, but if you want to make your own matcha, you can get the powder over at Trader Joe's. But if not, if you want to make it really convenient and just try it out, see if you really like it, try this one. It's so good over ice or warm. Like I said, if you have an item that you want to share with me, leave a comment below. If you've tried any of these, you love them, you hate them, leave a comment below. Let's get a conversation started in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you for Vlogmas Day 2 tomorrow. Bye.